highlighting Rarities fine jewelry here at HSN. I'm your host, Nicole Hickle. That is the voice you're hearing as I'm putting on these earrings, these beautiful diamond fluted round drop earrings. Let me tell you, they are as light as a feather. They are so comfortable to wear. I stacked them with my little diamond huggies that we had last hour in case you missed it. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I love the elongation I'm getting with the diamonds that highlight my blue diamonds that I'm wearing right now.
I love it too. And these come in 3 colors of diamonds.
The blue diamond. You are wearing it in the
I'm wearing champagne.
That's your favorite, huh? You're a champagne diamond girl.
You know what? I love champagne. I love white. You know, it's just like right now, I feel like my whole vibe is really organic.
Yeah.
And I think it works better with champagne than any of the other colors.
I love it. And then we have it for you in the white diamond.
Snow White.
Snow White, birthday price at $149.98. We do have a few minutes to spend on this, but let's talk $150 off. When we're talking about savings, this is the greatest savings opportunity that we have shared so far. $150 off. Wow.
Okay, first of all, these were my today's special and a short time ago, and they were $199.
I was like, best price.
Best price that the network does for today's special. And now, because of July birthday, they're $50 off my top selling earring. So let's talk about what you're looking at, okay? These are called my Goddess Glow and Goddess Glow earrings. They are front facing hoop, which I love more than anything, more than a regular hoop. And they've got a soft glowing light that they're emitting. What is that soft glowing light? How did we achieve that? Okay, so these are all fluted. Fluting is look at this. Fluting is a method of taking your gold and creating mirrored facets inside of it. That's the best way I can describe it. So what happens and a lot of people don't do fluting because fluting is expensive, but then again, when you go to Bloomingdale's or you go to a jewelry store or you go to Neiman Marcus, wherever you're going, you do see fluting because jewelry is so expensive, people can afford to do it. So each one is like a little mirror. So you get this gorgeous soft glow. When you have like polished jewelry, shiny jewelry, you get one burst. When you have the fluting, you get sort of like this beautiful light, what's that light called? Incandescent. You get incandescent light. And then we have the diamonds. We have 3/4 of a carat of diamond total weight in these earrings. So, first of all, I'm going to tell you that they're the door knocker style, which is my favorite style. Oh, look, you can see this even through my hair.
Oh, yeah.
So you can
easily
see them on both sides. They're door knocker, which means they're front facing. Think like Elizabeth Taylor, Sophia Loren. They all wore these front facing hoops. Everybody, I was going to say like Bridget Lololidi, I forgot her name. But you know, in all like the amazing movies, you always saw the women in these earrings. But let me start by saying these are life-changing. I mean, when I say life-changing, it's because you know how you always have to need like a go-to earring. Like you got dressed, and these aren't, I'm not telling you to wear these to the gym because you would look stupid. I'm telling you that, oh, that wasn't very nice. I would look stupid. Anyway, but they're light enough. You can wear them to play tennis. You can wear them during sports. I don't want you to do Pilates or yoga because they might get caught. But
also, and then, think about like a lunch, whatever. Like my grandmother, I love you so much. I need to call you, Grandma, if you're watching. She does the red hat, and her and her girls, and they go to lunch. And
that's so cute.
She likes to just get dolled up, right? Not too much. We're not talking about going to a wedding or like a really glamorous event. We're just talking about you want to get dolled up with your friends, and I think that's what this earring lends itself to. That in between when people are like, be dressy casual. You're like, what does that really mean?
Wait, you know what? The parties when they're like summer chic, winter chic. These are the chic. Now, I can wear them today during the day because I'm dressed. You know, I would wear these out when I leave here. But I can also transition them into date night. I can wear them to lunch with the girls. They're really super lightweight. But what they do for me is they are casting a gorgeous glow onto my skin. And they are incandescent. They are like candlelight. Fluting started in 1920s and 1930s is where we saw a lot of it during the Art Deco period. It faded away like everything else does, and it came back in the biggest way about 4 years ago. Now you see fluting in all the expensive jewelry stores. But let's look at this with the blue diamonds on Nicole and that gorgeous incandescent light coming from your 22 karat gold plated sterling silver earring. Now I'm gonna ask our producer, I'm gonna ask, if these aren't moving and people aren't falling in love and people aren't saying, oh my God, these are $149.
You're missing out if you're not adding these to cart. You're missing out.
let's move on, because I can't even believe it. I would buy these for every one of my friends.
And it is half off. We cut the price at half for you. I mean, from almost $300 to $149.98 for genuine diamonds, right?
And
natural
like a
diamonds.
sexy, beautiful look that goes from dress, it goes from, and by the way, summer. You know how like summer, we wear these like light, amazing clothing and it's all billowy, or it's skin tight. I don't do skin tight, but I do more billowy. This is like the earring that you put on in summer, and it's your best in winter and holidays. It's more formal, but in the summer, it's glowing. It's glow, and you put them on. I always want to put on a big earring. All summer long, I want to put on a big earring. I think it's the vibe. I think it's boho chic, but these also lend themselves, besides boho chic, first of all, they're so light, you don't feel them. Because they're of all
like
the
open
feather work. But I also want to wear these for a holiday. I also want to put them with a lace shirt. I also want to wear them to the birthday lunch. I want to wear them with jeans at night, with like a tight little tank top and a jean jacket, white jean jacket, and then I want to put them in my ear. And then I sort of have that really amazing, it's like a sexy look and it's a little dress, but my clothing's a little casual. That's the way we should be wearing jewelry. We should be wearing diamond jewelry today. We should be wearing denim and diamonds. We should be wearing jewelry that looks good all the time, that makes us look prettier, that makes us feel better. Why do I wear jewelry? Why do you wear jewelry? We wear jewelry because it makes us feel good. And then we love getting the compliments. With the earrings, we love the glow. We love the glow going onto our skin. We love the round, which is framing our faces. We love the feeling of wearing a hoop, but a hoop that you can actually see. A hoop that goes like this. I'm not really into a gold hoop that goes like this because you can't see it. But these you see, these spread light. These have a vibe. These have the sparkle of diamonds. These glow. These truthfully, this is a goddess earring. They make you look like a goddess. They're my earrings. You know, this is an earring that I wear all the time. So if you love it at $149, even by the way, even if you don't love it and you say, I'm gonna get it home, I'm just gonna try it.
Why not?
Maybe she's right, maybe she's wrong.
For 30
bucks. Get it home. Then you're going to say to me, you're going to write on your reviews, you're going to go to Instagram, right? And you're going to be like, Carol, you were so right. I got a little nervous about doing it. I wasn't sure if it was too big or too small. You're going to say I was right, and I love being right. Ask my fiance.
Love it. They're about 1.5 inches in that drop too. By the way, so it was white diamond, champagne diamond, or